Hello, welcome to Tycoon 2. Um, no particular series actually. This is just a one-off experience here. This is the Alligator snapping turtle exhibit. Had a lot of problems with this download. One of the problems being that it's just too the download would freeze up. No, it wouldn't freeze up. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It was kind of a sketchy website from what I got it from. Sketchy being that it was all in Spanish, which isn't normally sketchy. It's just it's just that I had no idea what the hell it was saying. But it didn't work for the longest time, and over time it started working, which is kind of the case for a lot of the downloads that I have installed. The more I restart the game, it kind of starts working. One of the things that happened was the model wouldn't show up, and when I placed it, it would crash my game. And then the model would show up, but even if I placed it, it would still crash my game, despite the model showing up. And now the model shows up, and it seems all good. I've had it for a while, but I wanted to keep it because it's a really good download. I really like the way it looks, and they're a pretty cool animal, to be honest. But they have these little lures in their mouth that kind of look like worms, and from there they kind of just attract fish and shit into their mouth, and they get a lot of things to kind of swim up there, and then they snap down really fast. And I think like record speeds or something. I don't know. They're not just like regular snapping turtles. They're not very fun to get bitten by. There's actually one in the park near me that I don't know they know about. It's pretty huge. Sometimes when I'm there for walks and stuff. I hope my dog didn't hear that. You do see it kind of pop its head out. I haven't saw it yet this season. It just started getting nice out, so maybe they'll come out of hibernation or whatever, or if they even hibernate, or the park just puts them in there for fun. It seems like a liability though, because they are pretty vicious. They are pretty vicious, and they're pretty threatening too. The way they just kind of swim around. It has a huge algae patch on its back too, which yeah, they are pretty scary looking. So that's that. I don't have. It's not endangered, I don't think. Let me just get some pictures of it. If it was endangered, it'd be another one of my series, which is an interesting thing. So, Alligator snapping turtle. Pokemon Go got an update, and you see that? That's a fun one. Playing it the other day, caught a Metapod, despite that not being one of the new ones. But oh well. What's it? It's found. Where is it found? Look, location. Oh, you can buy the bastards. Anytime Google says for sale, it should be the thing. See, that's the weird thing. They're normally found in Florida and in East Texas. So it seems like the one at my pond has been placed there by somebody. It's obviously not natural. I think because it's a man-made pond. It's I guess they thought it was cool, but obviously it would be a quite vicious turtle. Yeah. I think they just go to like Petco or something, pick up a bunch of turtles and place them in there. I don't think you can buy snapping turtles in Petco, but you know, who knows? You can buy a lot of shit from Petco. And so we're building a little bit of an observatory, kind of a weird one to have for such a small animal. The one thing about Zoo Tycoon 2 is that you can't really make small exhibits. They all have to be really big and detailed. And you can't have like, you know, because you can't have like elevated. I mean, you can have elevated paths, but like you can't have elevated enclosures. I guess maybe I could work that out. See if I can figure out a way. Because that'd be cool. It would be cool if you could have sort of like an elevated exhibit thing. But until I can figure that out, there's really nothing to do with that information. Just keep talking, dude. We got a lot of plants. So this is the quality commentary you're subscribed to. Okay. Well, anyway, I also put northern pike in this exhibit, which makes no sense in particular. I just kind of wanted to see the model. I really like fish. Fish is I have a lot of interest in keeping a lot of animals. Fish is one of them, but I'm never really able to get into it because it's kind of oh, here we go. Put him in. What's it? We can put a female in because it doesn't matter. But fish keeping is something I want to do, but don't have the space for it, and you know, and I don't have the time to do water changes and stuff like that for, like, you know, cool fish. So here we go. We got our little fucking phone. I swear to God, I'm gonna unplug that phone. Yeah, so there you go. That was my phone. So I'm looking for the northern pike here, which does take a while, I admit. Trying to scroll through this. I probably should trim this. I could trim it right now, but then I would have to go back to do that, to do the, what's it called, I had to resync my audio. There it is anyway, so I talked through it. So for $2,000 you can have a nice large pike. And pike are kind of a long fish. I like them, they're kind of cool looking fish. They're kind of small, oh well. It's just a nice little additive. They're found pretty much everywhere, in any lake really. Any long fish I guess they call a pike. You can kind of see them swimming around next to each other. Yeah. So those are some perches, those are feeder fish. And I've actually caught a couple of those before. Not pikes. Pikes I've never caught. I went on a fishing trip with my grandfather, he caught a small pike. I always catch perches though. Or a sunfish. Those are really bony fish and have this like weird little mohawk on top that hurts. Yep. And there we go. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll put up my subscriber goals here. And yay. Goodbye. See you then. It's gonna slowly fade away. You're dying. Relax. Darkness is fun. Bye. That's a really slow fade. I should fix that.